Now then, look where I am. I'm up in Dales. Not bad that, is it? You gonna say hello? Hello. Oh, Sid, you wanna say hello? Not to sheep. Oh, seen a rat. Mouse. Anyway, bird flu. So my understanding of bird flu is quite simple. I had a thing, a text message telling me that if I've got 51 chickens, they've got to be kept indoors. If I've only got 50 chickens, they can go outside. Now, as you know, I've only got a dozen. About 8. That's not a dozen, I know. So I can, realistically, I can't sell eggs. I don't sell eggs anyway. I Sid has them all. But that's how it is. So, bird flu, what do I think about it? Well, to be truthful, I think it's a load of rubbish. Birds have been migrating for thousands and thousands of years. What's the risk that's passed on to humans from bird flu to humans? Well, it's almost non-existent. And what's worse that's going to happen? You're going to get a cold. That's it. I think it's just another way that government suppress a food chain. My heart goes out for oat farmers that have got, what's them, turkeys. Can you imagine being a turkey farmer now and having to keep them all locked inside? It must be horrendous. I mean, battery hens, it don't affect battery hens, does it? But my hens are free range, they just walk around. They live outside. They're just naturally in their environment. They're not locked up 24/7. But now they have to be locked up. I can't sell eggs, although I don't sell eggs anyway. I might start selling eggs. We'll have to see. I need more chickens. But I can't have more chickens at the moment because you can't move chickens round. So there's a lockdown. That remind you, a lockdown. So there's a lockdown with chickens like we had a lockdown. Bit crazy this, isn't it? I'd rather pay a little bit more and have a free range egg than a battery egg, because there's no comparison. There honestly isn't any comparison at all. The yolk in a free range egg is the deepest yellow. The white is perfect. But there's a way that government can stop people from having chickens. Well, you've got to register them now. If you've got chickens, it don't matter how many you've got to register them. Look at these. Beautiful. Government don't want us to produce food. They're adamant that they want to do away with people having a few chickens, a few, I don't know, turkeys, a few sheep, because they want to mass produce it in other countries and bring it into country. I've been up to Dawson's today in Sebba and get some coil. Dawson's are specialists that supply coil. Now we can buy coal and burn it, and I know people say, oh, it's bad for environment. Bollocks. It's not. Not at all. I don't believe in all that. And if government could tax smoke, you'd be able to burn coal. Believe me, they'd allow you to burn it. You'd be able to burn whatever you want. Car tyres, if they could tax you for that smoke, car tyres would be on sale in bags to burn. It's just another way, bird flu, of suppressing farming. Because this government and other governments that's been in power, they're not for farmers. They're for trading to other countries, with other countries. It's crazy. It is absolutely mental. As I said when I started, birds have been emigrating, or whatever. They don't emigrate, what is it when they come into the country and fly off from country? Migrating. What we need is down in Dover, one or two of them to fucking migrate. That's what we need. Instead of importing, let's export them. I thought this were one in, one out, by the way. Well, 2,000 other day landed, or nearly 2,000 I were looking. Well, there's not 2,000 gone out, is there? That's what this government should spend its time on. That's the big problem in this country. And the murders that are committed by illegal immigrants, not heard much about in Montreal yet. I've notes come up about that. Oh, it weren't a terrorist attack, I think last thing I saw. Even these know about it. Don't worry, they're not up here. There's no dinghies round here. I've been checking it river. There ain't. Never mind nodding here and saying there is. There isn't. I keep looking for dinghies coming up river. There ain't none. Alright, you're safe. You're safe until you get to abattoir, and then it's halal. Everything's fucking halal, innit? Something else that winds me up. We've gone on for hundreds of years trying to protect the welfare of animals, trying to, at the end of their life, they have a dignified slaughter. If you can have a dignified slaughter. That's like saying I want to die happy. How the hell can you die happy? But halal. I don't want to buy a halal meat. I don't want to eat halal meat. If I go to McDonald's, I've no choice. I should have a choice. So, but majority of meat is halal. And I'm not having a go at Muslims, although they have a go at me. I'm not. What I'm saying is, we bend all backwards for everybody. This bird flu is absolute and utter rubbish. It's crazy. I can let my chickens out still, because I've only got under 50. But if I bought 51 chickens, they couldn't go out. They've got to stay in. I couldn't sell their eggs. And anybody with 50 more chickens, let's say they've got 90 chickens, they've got 90 chickens because they're selling eggs to somebody. But that does away with that. You can't then sell them eggs. It's crazy. But we put up with it. DEFRA and all this. It's just, we put up with these idiots who tell farmers what to do, when realistically the men in shirts and collars and ties in Whitehall making decisions that's going to affect farmers. It's a bit like inheritance tax, isn't it? That's something else. Farmers are poor. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, no, they're not poor. They fucking are poor, I'm telling you. They're cash poor, asset rich. Yeah, land is very expensive. Machinery, tractors, combine harvesters, tillers, costs a fortune. So they're rich if they sold all that, but if they sold all that, they ain't got a business. They can't hand it on to the next generation. And that's how farmers are. They hand it down to the sons and the grandsons. That's how farming is. They brought up with it. Anyway, it's Monday. I'm out for a walk. That's where I am. I'm up in North Yorkshire Dales. I nearly said moors then. So that's me done for today. I'm going back home. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what day. Oh, I do. It's Monday. I don't know what. Let's have a look at date. It's the 10th, 1600, which is 4 o'clock. Just in case you don't know. And it's just going a little bit dusk. Don't know where governor's gone. What a view. Been out for about an hour and a half. So, what's that bird there? Thought that were a red kite then. Looks like it. It's got a good wingspan. See that red kite then? See that red kite? Just over yonder. Hey up Sid. That's my little dog. What are you doing? Right, I'm going. So today, valuable lesson on bird flu. It's bollocks. It's a bit like when we were in lockdown. And I'm not saying there were no such thing as COVID, because they were. COVID existed. It's just that it weren't as bad as what they said. A bit like bird flu. Birds have always had flu, and they've always flown in and out of country. So they've been doing it longer than them lot have down in Dover. So they've only took on in the last few years because we pamper to them. Right, I'll leave you with a last view at Dales. How's that? I'll put this on when I get back. Have a fantastic day. It's goodbye from me.
Bye.
And it's goodbye from Governor. And it's goodbye from her. That's my wife. So
You always look disappointed when you said that, because you expect Dave to be there.
yeah, because obviously Dave Hemmingham, as everybody knows, it was goodbye from me, and he said it's goodbye from him. Our little routine we had. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from
Me.
my wife. And it's goodbye from our Sid. If you haven't pressed subscribe yet on TikTok, do us a favour, subscribe to the channel, and I'll subscribe to yours. If you leave me a comment, I'll leave you a comment. And if you press thumbs up or whatever you press, I'll do the same on your channel. So follow me, I'll follow you. How's that? Have a fantastic day, and I'll be blogging again tomorrow. I went up to Dawson's, by the way. 10 bags of coil, 170 quid to chuck on fire. I am.
You just said goodbye for about 10 minutes.
Goodbye. That's it, being warned. Bye. Ta-da. Look after your sons.